He's on the way, sir. It is with him.
Fine. It's dead air anyway.
Were you whistling at me?
Why no? Tape it in.
When I was a kid, I don't know. I felt like I almost wanted something to be wrong with me. I always looked forward to being sick because that meant I got to go to the doctor. The sweetest moments were when I got to go during class, being pulled out in the middle of my lesson. My classmates would do a double take as I left the room. The disruption I caused and their slight sneers of jealousy made it all worth it. I was lazy. I was selfish, and I was, well, lacking any sort of talent and therefore motivation. I felt like when I became sick, I was actually interesting. But since I met you, I haven't felt that way. In a way, you've made me more impulsive. When I'm with you, it's hard controlling myself. But not because I can't, but because I don't want to. I'm so used to being open with you that, in my mind, anything goes. It harms my dialogue with others because without you, all that it is incomparable. It may be inconsequential, but I don't. Our openness has led to my loneliness, which is my greatest fear. If I can touch you, I do. If I can look at you, I do. And if I can be with you, I will. Well, you know how he is. Really feels like I haven't seen you in forever. How long's it been? Oh, wow. Really? Damn. Well, as you know, I haven't really been sleeping well, so I think I'm gonna call it. I love you. Okay. Good night. What was that?
Excuse me, mister. Why are you filming me?
Well, probably because you look like someone in a horror movie.
Well, honey, I think we both know you're the scarier one of both of us.
Yeah. You know, my dad always told me, whatever appears is good, and whatever is good appears.
What did he mean by that?
I used to think that he meant that goodness is always coming your way, and whatever comes is positive, depending on your outlook.
Well, that is very optimistic coming from your father.
I thought so too. Once. More likely, it was based on his time working in television. And now I find it opportunistic. I mean, he was a horrible boss. He was obsessive and self-centered. He needed the image and he needed the power. It wasn't even about the money. It was about not letting anyone else win. And nothing could be left to peace.
I'm sorry.
No, I am. I know when I'm bleak, it's a little overbearing.
No, it's fine. You just need to take your mind off of it. Just Remember how far you've come.
You know, I think it's a little lazy to be a pessimist.
If you don't mind, you fill in the names. That'll make it even more official.
You think of everything, don't you?
And the names are Mr. and Mrs. Victor Laszlo.
But why my name, Richard?
Because you're getting on that plane.
I don't understand. What about you?
I'm staying here with him till the plane gets safely away.
No, Richard, no. What has happened to you? Last night you
Last
said...
night we said a great many things. You said I was to do the thinking for both of us. Well, I've done a lot of it since then. It all adds up to one thing. You're getting on that plane with Victor where you belong.
But, Richard, no,
Now, you've got to listen to me. You have any idea what you'd have to look forward to if you stayed here? 9 chances out of 10, we'd both wind up at a concentration camp. Isn't that true, Louis?
I'm afraid Major Strasser would insist.
You're saying this only to make me go.
I'm saying it because it's true. Inside of us, we both know you belong with Victor. You're part of his work, the thing that keeps him going. If that plane leaves the ground and you're not with him, you'll regret it. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but soon for the rest of your life.
But what about us?
We'll always have Paris. We didn't have. We lost it until you came to Casablanca. We got it back last night.
When I said I would never leave you.
And you never will. But I've got a job to do, too. Where I'm going, you can't follow. What I've got to do, you can't be any part of. Ilsa, I'm no good at being noble, but it doesn't take much to see that the problems of 3 little people don't amount to a hill of beans in this crazy world. Someday you'll understand that. Now. Here's looking at you, kid.
Hello?
Do you ever think about it?
Look, sir, just stay still. Stop moving. Please, this will only take a minute. Just sit down, will you?
Okay. Just tell me why I'm here. Tell me what you want from me.
The question should be, what do you want from me? I know you're confused. You're scared. You're, how do I say it? Contradictory, maybe. Your world wasn't doomed. Rather, it's perfect nonsense. Constant delirium is not mere human error. You still believe in the end of one's fantasies. But when one stares into abyss, especially for too long, they're forced to choose. So do me a favor. Call it